Libra, this is your December forecast. So let's jump right into this. We're going to go hog wild and get extra cards today. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, oh yeah, we're going to do 6 today. We're going to get extra cards because it's December. Why not? Or it's a December reading. Yeah, here we go. I'm excited because Stranger Things 5 is finally coming out. Oh my gosh. Because I always record these the day before. So 1 and 2. Woohoo! And if you are curious about any of the decks I use, they are listed in the playlist description. While you're over there, do check your sun, moon, and rising sign to see what additional messages are there for you. Remember, time and energy is fluid, not linear. So I know there's some messages for you in there. There we go. All right. All right, come on. We'll just bring them all down this way. All right. Unlocking the Secret Garden. Let's see, Libra. What do we have for Libra for December? Libra for December. Here we go. And create. Look at that. You hold the key to creating something here. I like those little beetles with a 30. Create, co-create with spirit as well. All right. That feels like either a 3 of Pentacles or maybe Wands energy right there with that create. Ooh wee! Look at this. I love this card. Carly, she who frees. Liberation, unrestrained, and freedom. That's interesting because I felt that with the Gemini reading. Also felt court with the Gemini reading. All right, Libra. What else do we have for you? Look at that. Good luck. Nice. More beetles coming in. You might be seeing a lot of beetles. Who knows? But you have good luck. We have the little ladybugs. Maybe you have a ladybug tattoo. Or maybe you just really like ladybugs or beetles. All right. That's interesting how the little beetles are coming up. All right. Carly, she who frees. Liberation. That feels like like a justice energy right there. Good luck. That's, Sagittarius energy, Wheel of Fortune maybe. All right, let's see what we have for December. 2 of Pentacles. The Fool. The Fool is footloose, fancy free. And the World. Oh my gosh, look at that. Now, this is not linear, but to have this Fool and the World in one row, oh yeah. Something is closing out. Oh, you got 2 cards here. You have the 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords being drawn to put them like this. Eight of Swords. There's that Gemini energy. Gemini had that as well. And the Page. All right. One more row. Let's see what we have here. 10 of Cups. I like that. Judgment. Scorpio. And the Queen of Cups now. All right, we're going to clarify one row at a time. I think a card flipped over, didn't it? Sure did. 10 of Wands. All right, let's see what's on the Fool and the World. Well, this one popped out. Ooh! Are you taking a leap of faith on love here? Oh my goodness. You might. Oh, yeah. You are. Well, I mean, that's kind of what it's saying, or someone's coming towards you. If it doesn't feel like your energy, it could be another person. Woo! All right. Let's look at this first. You might have to create some time here for this, is what I'm feeling. Make time for this right here. You might be concentrated on completing something that you've already started. We have the Two of Pentacles here. Good energy, I would say. It's balance. So it depends on, are you in balance? Are you unbalanced? What is your focus right now? I'm looking at this big wheel here, and it makes me wonder if your focus is mainly more on what you're trying to accomplish right now, because you're very close to completing something. I think this completion is different from this completion, because that's what we have with the tens and the world, and so I think you're really focused on this right now. It doesn't feel like a burden. This feels like something that you've been working on for a while is about to come to harvest. That's what this is feeling like. It's saying stay the course, don't give up. Now, this could be in reference to love. Don't give up on love. Stay balanced, stay focused. And we have determination there, however that resonates with you. So I think we need to do this one first. The World card is the last card in the tarot. I think you know that. And the whole tarot is the Fool's Journey. And so this is completion of a cycle and beginning something new. This is like a portal, a doorway. It's an accomplishment to get here. So it could be with that Ten of Wands. Maybe you've been working on yourself, and it's saying continue, continue. That's always a work in progress. That is something you never finish, right? But what we see here is what's coming in for you, this new opportunity, is a heart's desire. The Ace of Cups, new love, could be. Feels like it. Doesn't have to be. A heart's desire does not have to be romantic love, but it's kind of coming up that way. And we got the little dragonfly. Feels like good luck. Certainly does. It's interesting because we have liberation, unrestrained freedom, and then we have taking a leap of faith in the direction of a new person with the Two of Cups, a soulmate energy. So it could be that you've been single, that you liberated yourself some time ago, and now you're ready to take this leap with another person, or them you. Could be Aquarius, could be Cancer. We have Sagittarius showing up. We have Capricorn showing up. So it could be anybody, but maybe you're both ready to take this leap of faith, starting something new. This is a new relationship. And so far, it feels like a new person as well. But it's very sweet. We have love here. All right, let's move to the next one. This person is probably pretty different from you as well, because we have opposites with the Two of Cups. Different background. Could be a different in a lot of ways. All right, let's see what's on the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. We have the Page of Swords again, twice in the same row. We have the Page of Pentacles. A lot of new here. And the Hermit. We have Virgo energy. Okay. We'll just start here. Not linear. Not linear energy. We have 3 pages here. Communication could be. The pages are the youngest of the court cards. Sometimes it can mean maybe someone who's not very adult yet. I'm not really feeling that. I feel like this is communication. We have the Eight of Pentacles. That's Virgo energy. It's Sun energy. It's the path, the mastery. It's you're working hard. And I think that's what this is showing here with that Two of Pentacles and Ten of Wands. You're working on something. And it does feel like what you do for a living, that you're very hardworking here, Libra. You are increasing your skill and your value. So if you were at work and you were only just making pentacles like this first one, you probably wouldn't advance in the company. But as you add value to yourself and increase your skill set, it has nothing to do with your job, your advancement. It's all about your own personal development here. The more you make yourself more valuable and your skills better, it shows in your work, and that's how you move up that ladder. But aside from that, somebody's watching you here. I really feel that. We see those little rosy cheeks there. They might be smitten with you. They might be smitten with your work, what you do. It could be this person up here. I don't feel like they're necessarily a co-worker, but I feel like they know what you do for work. They're definitely watching you. We see it again here with that Page of Swords again. I feel like this Page of Swords is their energy. And, you know, I feel like they're wondering, is there opportunity here for growth? I almost feel like this is all their energy here, Libra, except for that Eight of Pentacles. I feel like that's you. And they're wanting to make some kind of offer towards you. I almost feel like if there's something that you make, that you produce, that you sell, or even if it's a hobby, I feel like they're going to want to buy something from you. I don't know why that's coming out. That's what it feels like. Just to kind of get the ball rolling, to say something. This feels like this person here mostly. I think they're you're living rent-free in their mind right now, Libra. And they're trying to figure out how to approach you with this Hermit energy. They're trying to figure it out. The candle lantern for the Hermit represents hopes and dreams. And I think this relationship is their hope and dream. Or it could be, you know, vice versa. It could be you're the one feeling this way about reaching out to someone else and taking a leap of faith. Just take it however it resonates, right? But they got to get out of their head. They have to make a move towards you if they want this happiness here. But that's what the Hermit needs to do. They got to come out of hiding, if you will, and get out of their head here and, you know, approach you, or you approach them, however that's playing out here. We have the Ten of Cups, Judgment, and the Queen of Cups. All right, let's see what we have for this last row. Someone's got to speak up here. We got the Empress. Woo! Taurus energy. We have the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups and the Empress. This is a happy family. Ten of Cups is triumph after difficulty. And I feel like the difficulty for this person or you, however that's playing out in your scenario, is just saying something to that other person. Making your feelings known. You know, that you want to grow something with them. They either see you as very seductive and attractive, or you, them, or both with this Empress energy. It's very fertile, abundant. You know, FYI, fertile myrtles, this is a card of pregnancy and childbirth, so do be careful. If that's not you, don't worry about it. But we do have that create energy here, so very well could be. But this could be the energy of creating a relationship with someone. That's what we have here. It's a very nurturing, I mean, this is all of the queens combined, so it's very motherly. That's what I'm feeling there. There is movement happening here, okay? Finally, we see some movement. I think something just clicks, either for you or them, whoever's doing the moving in that direction towards the other. The Judgment card is about, leaving your old life behind and starting something new. And we definitely see that here with the Fool and the World card and the Ace of Cups, starting a new life. This is moving to calmer waters within the mind, I'm feeling like. Instead of being stressed out about this, this is making emotion to come towards you, or vice versa. You might be going towards them with an offer, a genuine offer here, but I think there's a lot of planning and strategy here. With the Seven of Swords, I don't feel anything negative here with this card. I feel like it's either you or them that is strategizing and planning the perfect moment, to offer this cup, this emotion here with the Queen of Cups, this Cancer energy. That's what that feels like. Coming towards you, or you going towards them. This might be a surprise. You may not even know that this person is interested in you in that way. Here, Libra. How interesting is that? Huh. Go the distance. Somebody is definitely doing that here. Like you're the finish line, or they are. Clean it up, make space, make room, for something coming in here. Wow. Know your worth, skunk spirit. Don't settle, is what this is saying. Not that you would be. It's not really telling me a whole lot about this person, other than they might be kind of hermit-like and not really coming forward, but something is happening here. It's blossoming. Ooh, wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. This has not come out. And so this almost feels like a fear of rejection to me. Maybe they or you have been rejected before, but I wouldn't worry about that. I mean, you got to go for it. Mission accomplished. Welcome home. That's that World card. When you can be alone with that Carly, she who frees, when you have freedom and you're still happy, I feel like that's what this is. When you can be alone and happy and fulfilled, that's when this comes in, when it's not on your radar anymore. Heal abandonment. Time to forgive. Okay. Now, this has a new meaning now. This Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Someone could have left you, ghosted you, left you behind, stole your heart kind of thing here in the past. But this feels like a new person. This is not a past person. So if you have that, definitely want to heal it. We have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Some of you might be getting a hammock. Bag, something important, such as a new job or a raise. I definitely feel newness here. Something important here. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. A lot of passion is what I'm feeling there. Broom, new home, new attitude. Hey, there's that clean it up. Some of you might actually be moving here with that Six of Swords. I'm thinking it was up there. It was right here. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. And Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. I think if they're not reaching out or not saying anything, you need to speak up. That's what I feel here. Someone needs to get this ball rolling some way, somehow. If it feels like this is mutual. But if it's not, it's better to find out now and be able to move on than later. You can at least still be friends. I think that's the best part. I know that seems like when men hear that a woman just wants to be friends, it's like a nail in the coffin. But you should be friends first, because if you can't just be friends, why would you want to be with someone in the first place? That's just kind of how I see it. Anyway, all right, Libra, that is your December forecast. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel oh so much. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.